Scheninger identifies 7 pillars of leadership in his book, Digital Leadership: Changing Paradigms for Changing Times. These pillars include communication, public relations, branding, student engagement and learning, professional growth or professional development, re-envisioning learning spaces and environments, and opportunity. Scheininger's pillars are the structures upon which an effective digital culture can be created and enhanced. Each of these pillars plays a crucial role in supporting the overall efficacy of the school system's digital output. I'd like to address all of them very briefly. First, communication is important as societal expectations of information sharing is nearly instantaneous. Students and parents want updated on school events, grades, weather delays and cancellations, sports scores, and more as soon as possible. So schools must have an efficient digital communication with their community. Next, public relations are vital to digital culture building. Scheininger remarks that if we don't tell our story, someone else will. It's important that schools make efforts to present themselves in the best light at all times. This also means perhaps eliminating faux digital profiles that may be present, so that the community is not confused. Thirdly, branding allows for schools to use their digital presence to build school or community pride, or even, possibly, attract potential students. The image that schools put forth holds a great deal of impact for the direction of the school, both today and in the future. Now, paramount to the success of any school, whether in the Stone Age or the digital age, is student engagement. Students must be woven into the learning process in a way that allows them to shine. If students do not feel that their experience is engaging, they will be less likely to have valuable learning experiences. Professional growth or professional development is an area that digital leadership must support as well. Digital networks provide educators with the ability to pull from a deep pool of resources, including content, classroom management, classroom structure, etc. The idea that one must do things on his or her own to be accomplished is unfounded in today's digital society. We can share, pin, retweet, and share alike as options for resource gathering today. Re-envisioning learning environments is one of the most difficult pillars to overcome within my own school district. While a push toward a more technology-inclusive environment is the current stance of our school district, there's also a very hard connection to a tradition that's difficult to break. I guess that is to be expected with a 100-plus-year-old school building and institution. The balance between modernization and maintaining the status quo can be managed, but it must be done with care. And lastly, the pillar of opportunity is crucial to advancement of a school's digital culture. Digital leaders must be constantly striving for opportunity to improve their current standing. Stagnation makes one unsavory, very much like the salt cast into the street in Jesus' parable from Matthew chapter 5. So advancement should always be the goal, to move forward to a more refined and applicable digital culture.